It's a lot. This is a lot. I'm doing a lot. And it's fine. You have a lot going on, and it's okay. You're not expected to do everything perfectly. Just do little by little. Hello, and welcome back to the Simmer Down Diaries. It's been a minute since I picked up the camera, but also I apologize for the roughness because unfortunately I do look like what I've been through this week, and it just is what it is. If you are new here, hi, I'm Noemi Gaines. I am a former entertainment lawyer turned entrepreneur. I'm a mom of two, and I co-owned a social media business with my husband. If I look familiar, it's probably because of him. He is a social media extraordinaire, parenting expert, licensed mental health therapist. Like, he really does all the things, and he's super visible. Just hit 1 million followers about 2 months ago. And it's just doing amazing things. Like, it's truly been a great couple of months for him. Really just fine-tuning his content and visibility and all the work that we've been putting into this like social media game, which we started in 2017. It's showing out, and I really love that for him. But enough about him, back to me. I also do a ton of things. We co-host a marriage counseling podcast, which in real time we just relaunched today. So the first episode after about a year-long hiatus just came out. That episode is about the invisible load, and I know that's like a buzz term lately, but if you're a mother, if you're not familiar with that term, it's something that I think you should be familiar with, because the goal in 2025 is to make that invisible part visible, because we deserve our flowers, and we deserve to take care of ourselves and hold ourselves accountable for some of the stuff that we put ourselves through as moms. But anyway, in this vlog, I talk a lot about motherhood, as you can see. I talk about how I balance that with entrepreneurship, with my friends, with just staying sane in this ghetto-ass world, like for real. But I keep it 1,000. So just imagine a behind-the-scenes look at the life of a wife of a social media influencer / therapist who's really just trying to get her shit together and be as sane as the way that I come across on social media. But yeah, this week has been a week. It is technically Thursday, and I usually start shooting on Mondays. But honestly, I didn't feel like it. Disclaimer, I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not in a place where I don't want to do this anymore. I just think that it was a tough week, and for a really long time, I was shooting like weeks and weeks ahead. I'm kind of at a point where I'm probably like a couple of days ahead now, which is making me feel a tad bit uncomfortable. So I'm just trying to catch up right now. I'm sure with everything that's about to be happening in the next couple of weeks that I'll have way more footage, but it is what it is. It's Thursday. Whatever you see right now is gonna go up next Sunday, so I got some time. I got the whole weekend. I just wanted to pop in, say hello, check in. It's been a minute. I've been looking really rough for the past couple of days, so I didn't want to show my face on camera, but I feel like y'all know me and y'all love me, and if I'm gonna keep it 1,000, I need to keep it 1,000. If you don't already follow the Kira Noemi page, please do. We hit 100K. I think I mentioned it either in the last vlog or the one before that, but we have officially hit 100K in real time. We're at 103, which is wild. I love the fact that people are finding the channel mostly through our YouTube shorts. Kier has had a couple of viral videos, and he's been uploading them on YouTube shorts, and that's really what got us to that number. Like, just those viral videos on YouTube shorts got us from about 50,000 to 103 now. So if you're in the content creation space and you're just kind of looking for tips and tricks, I am no strategist. That's not true. I'm pretty good at strategy, but I don't know what your platform is. I don't know what kind of content you do, but I would definitely say to utilize YouTube Shorts if you don't already. I think it's a great resource for your engagement. It's a great resource for you to reach more people. Like, think about it. We gained like 60,000 subscribers just over a 1-minute video. You know what I mean? And I can't even say that people have been really watching our long form content. They really love our short form content. But I think long form content makes sense for us because ideally I would want to speak on stages. I would love to be on panels, and that's what Kira's already doing. And that's honestly where we make a good chunk of our money, is through speaking engagements. Anyway, let me let you guys go. I will see y'all in the next scene. Hopefully I look and feel better than I do now. But if not, y'all gonna catch it anyway. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to the Simmer Down Diaries. My name is Noemi Gaines. It's been a very hectic couple of weeks. I have not been vlogging as much as I would like. Life has kind of been, as you can see, quite literally a mess. But today is Sunday. We don't have school tomorrow, so somewhat of a free day. Emery wants to come say hi. Come on.
Hello, everybody.
Oh no! Hold on.
I'm too low. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a vlog. If you heard, we've been healing.
Yeah, we've been sick a lot. She had strep last week. We took a week off. Oh yeah, for our shared channel, not this channel, but we have some news for the Kira Noemi Gaines channel.
And if you want to guess what it is, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you guessed a play button, you're correct. I don't know if
Hold on. What?
I'm a play button face.
So the Kira and Noemi shared channel reached 100K subscribers. Let's back up a little bit. There we go.
It's way lighter than you think it is. And listen to this. It's plastic. And you probably think it's way heavy. No, it's not. You can just hold it like this. And it says, Presented to Kira Noemi Gaines for passing 100,000 subscribers.
They can see all up in your nose. Back up.
Please don't cut that.
So I was telling the people, it's kind of low. I was telling the people that it's been a really hectic couple of weeks. We have not been posting consistently. Go take your medicine because she is recovering from strep. But my plan is to clean up the house, or at least clean up this floor, because our house looks like what we have been going through for the past couple of weeks, and I just can't live like this anymore. It is what it is. We are gonna get on top of things, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. The lighting is actually really nice. It's really nice. I have to figure out how I can set y'all up to get this kind of lighting, but it is currently about 5:20. I'm probably not gonna make dinner until later. We're gonna eat something real easy. I'm just making spaghetti for the kids, and we have our Cook Unities. I'm gonna drop the link down below so that you guys can try it out. We have been loving it for the past couple of months. Baby, when do you think we start Cook Unity? In November?
1, 2, 3.
Say hi, people.
Hi.
Use your regular voice. Say hi, people. Are you wet? Did you keep your? Oh, that's just water.
No, we just went to the bathroom.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
Go wash your hands, you gross Gaines girl. Go wash your hands. But yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along cleaning. I hope this is relatable because the entire house is a mess, but we need to at least get this kitchen together. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me. I'm gonna check in and say hi, and yeah, let's go clean. Here, let's get the rest of this first. No, bring the full one too.
Just in case. That was mine.
No, baby, you don't need medicine. You can have some vitamins though. The kids are obsessed with these Olly vitamins. So these are the ones that we take. The kids multi and probiotic. And it says a blend of vitamins A, C, D, E, B's, zincs, and probiotics. And then we also take this one, the kids immunity. This one has elderberry, cherry, and zinc. You could see them lined up right now, look. thing number 1. Come here. And thing number 2. Look at them begging. Look. You gotta back up, mama. All right.
Please, Mama, please. Please, Mama, please.
2 to 4-year-olds get one of each. So you get one. Get up, don't bend. Crazy girls. Here, you get 2 of these. You get one of these, and then I'll give you another one. Let me put these back. You get one of these.
2 dark ones.
I know you like 2 dark ones.
2 dark ones.
Okay, go back, go upstairs, bye. Yes! Anyway, I'm gonna get started cleaning. You guys can hang out with me. I feel like from your angle, it doesn't look as bad as it really does, like as it actually looks, but it looks pretty bad. So we're gonna do a little bit of a cleaning montage. I'm gonna see how this angle is. Doesn't really give you much of the kitchen, but I'm around. So I mentioned we got Cook Unities. Where's the, yeah, here we go. There's the logo. But I'm gonna put these away in a bit. I'm gonna finish cleaning up this kitchen. In a couple of weeks, you're gonna see Kier had a sponsored post with Sydney. It's her first like solo brand deal that we've done so far, and we used this as a prop. One thing that I've learned in the social media content creation world is whenever you have a shoot for a brand deal, keep everything intact until you have the final approval to post, because we've been in so many situations where we shot something and then we sent in the content for review, and then they came back and were just like, oh, maybe there weren't a certain amount of items in this, and they want us to like literally recreate the situation, and then we might have gotten rid of the fake grass, we might have gotten rid of the basket or used it for something else or gave it away or whatever, and we're like on a time crunch to try to recreate the scene. So just tips and tricks for anybody in the content creation world, or starting off in the content creation world. Always make sure you keep your props, whatever it is that you need to shoot, until you have the final approval to post. So we ran out of like K-cups for our Keurig, and we haven't gone grocery shopping yet, and I completely forgot to put them up there. But we have a French press and I don't know how to use it, but it looks like Kier made a bit of coffee. And it's still actually kind of warm, but I think I'm gonna keep this because I really love iced coffee, even in like the winter time. I'm not like a bougie coffee drinker. Like Kier thinks I'm the worst for drinking iced coffee because he just thinks it's trash. However, I don't mind iced coffee. So I think even if he doesn't drink the rest of this, I'm gonna keep it. But if you're like a French press person, I just don't get it. I don't get the appeal. The girls are fighting. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Okay, crisis averted. It's just siblinging. It's a lot. This is a lot. I'm doing a lot. And it's fine. It's fine. Sorry, this is a No Amy Pet Talk. You have a lot going on, and it's okay. You're not expected to do everything perfectly. Just do little by little. I think with me, especially when it comes to like keeping the kitchen clean on weeks where the kids are like never in school. Like last week, the kids were in school for 1 day. And I know I already took a week off of the vlog, but we might just have to take another week, or we just have to reconfigure some things. I think that I am getting ahead of myself with the scheduling, that I'm losing sight of the day-to-day. So this week's vlog is going to be a little bit interesting. It's just going to be my day-to-day life, and one, it's going to hold me accountable because I have to clean the kitchen. Like this is the hub of our house, and I just got to make sure things are in order, but I also don't want to overdo it. So yes, it's late, but the kids are upstairs. I'm gonna put on one of my favorite vlogs. I'm a YouTube girly, but I'm gonna just put on somebody that I like, watch some content, clean up a little bit, give myself an hour. I'm gonna give myself an hour. and whatever I get done, I get done. It is what it is. But yeah, this is gonna be a cleaning montage. I might take breaks to just kind of talk to y'all for a bit, but just enjoy. Hopefully this will look better in a couple of seconds. So I'll check in back with y'all when I'm done. All right, we are pretty much done with the top. Just gonna sweep up, wipe down the chairs, and then we're gonna move on with our day. I'm gonna touch base with y'all when it's dinner time because I'm sure the kids are gonna have a lot of things to say, but I will check in with y'all in a bit. Bye. Next time when I want bottles, just get a cup of water because you haven't finished. Do you want some milk?
Yes.
Warm milk or cold milk? Gotcha. Hey y'all, it is still Sunday. I kind of finished cleaning the kitchen. The kids ate. I didn't clean up after them. I just realized I might have mentioned it earlier, but I completely forgot that the kids don't have school tomorrow. So it is 8:15. They usually go to sleep at 7:30, but they're very quiet, eerily quiet. So I'm gonna go upstairs and check on them and see if they're ready for bed. Hi, Sydney. It's time for bed, okay? Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on, Mommy. The playroom is a mess, too, but...
Right here.
Hey, girl. They made a fort.
Look at the behind right there. Over
That
here.
is so comfy.
I put pillows on the
Oh
floor.
my gosh. All right, you want to chill for a couple more minutes?
Can I turn it on? It keeps turning on.
Here you go, baby. Here you go. Well, I'm not gonna fight them, so let's check on Daddy. Hey, babe. Just checking in on you. How you doing?
Good. Since everything deleted, it gave me a chance to kind of reorganize my thoughts. Follow a different template. I'm okay.
Do you need me to take a look at anything?
It's a lot to take a look at.
Okay.
I might just run over the old movie with you when I'm done, but I feel good about it.
All right. Well, the kids are eerily quiet, so I'm gonna just let them chill for another couple
It's a
minutes.
chill night.
Yeah. I don't want them to go to sleep too early. All right, I'm gonna go chill downstairs. All right. Well, I guess I have a couple of more minutes. It's never this quiet in the house. Last night, Kira and I went to one of my girlfriends. She had like not a housewarming, but she left her apartment and we chilled in the city for a bit. She had a party at her apartment in DC, and we had the kids were at Kira's aunt's house, so we had like a free night. So we ended up going to the Hamilton after, and the Hamilton is just like this restaurant in DC that's like really special to Kira and I. We used to go there, I wouldn't say super often, but like we would go there and get the wings and the mambo sauce and the truffle fries. And I have a couple left over, so I'm gonna just heat that up and eat that for like dinner. But before I do that, let me show y'all the Cook Unity stuff that we got. It comes in like a big bag like this. And we get them every Sunday. How many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get about 8 every Sunday. So I'll show you what we got this week. So first up is pepperoni naan pizza. It looks good. Oh no, it's what? Oh, it's okay. I'll just wipe it down. The pepperoni naan pizza. And it's like a 1-person thing. So that looks like it's gonna be really good. Then we have jambalaya pasta and creamy Creole sauce. This one's actually one of our favorites. We get this often. This one is Ama's chicken thighs. Honestly, I don't love this one. I don't love this one. It has like a spinach dog. Not sure what it is, I didn't love it. It wasn't bad, but I just didn't love it. Pork carnitas quesadillas. Karen loves Mexican food. Like, he loves Mexican food. So we'll probably these. Then we have shrimp and smoked andouille sausage jambalaya. This one is another staple that we always get. It's pretty good. The jam down jerk chicken thighs. This one's probably my favorite. No, it's not like super. I mean, it's not authentic. But it tastes pretty good. Like, it honestly tastes pretty good, and it tastes close enough to Haitian food that makes me feel like, you know, I'm eating Haitian food. And then sweet Italian sausage and peppers. I love Italian food, so Kira's favorite is Mexican food, and my favorite is definitely Italian. And then last we have, this is very wet. Last we have the chicken and pearl couscous. This is one of Kira's favorites. So let me put these in the fridge, and then I'm gonna take out the leftovers from the Hamilton, and we'll check back in a second. So the air fryer is heating up my leftovers. I never know what to put it on, like as far as temperature, so I just have it on 300 for 15 minutes. I don't know. And it doesn't have a reheat option. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna regret this, but I promised Emery that I would make her some cookies, and I don't feel like making them from scratch, so we got this. And it was supposed to be just for Emery, but Cindy's still up, so she can have a cookie too. Whatever. I'm not that mom. It's like, ooh, sugar. For the most part, yes, but tonight, like, whatever. So I'm gonna make like maybe like 3 or 4 cookies. I'm probably gonna eat 3 of them. But I'll make at least like 1 or 2 small cookies for the girls. The oven is already preheated, so I'm gonna just roll these up. My hands are already washed. Just roll these up, put them in the oven, and the kids will have like a nice little treat before bed. It's not expired, but it's not expired yet, but it is a little old. I just kind of roll them into balls. I should probably spray the pan, but I don't feel like it. I'll make 6. I'm gonna put these oven, wash my hands, and I'll be right back. I'm so glad I checked, because 300 degrees in 15 minutes would have been way too much. I think they were at 300 for maybe like 5 minutes, and hear that crunch? We're good. I mean, it's literally like 4 tiny wings and a handful of fries, but it's just gonna be what it is tonight. But let me close out for now. If something interesting comes up, I'll turn the camera on, but I'm gonna eat this, chill for a bit. The kids are still so quiet, so I'm gonna just chill for a bit. I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, it's still Sunday. The cookies are done. So I'm just putting this on this little, honestly, it's a Christmas tray that we usually only use for Christmas, but I feel like it's the perfect place to put these cookies. How cute is that? How cute is that? Those are not homemade, by the way. So before y'all even start getting some ideas, I can't really bake. I want to though. It's not that I don't try, but I don't really get much alone time to actually like bake. So then like the kids want to get involved, and they start putting a whole bunch of stuff in, and I never stop them, because you know it's part of the experience. I hate to be that mom that's like, help me, you know, like let's do something together, and then like you don't actually let them, whatever. So if I want like good dessert, I usually go out and buy it myself. But if it's just like something for the kids, you know, I either let them like help me make it, or I'll do like really quick. That is so cute. I don't want to spill them, but it's so cute. I want to eat one so bad, but I shouldn't. I mean, I probably will once the kids go to sleep. But they're cleaning up the playroom right now. I don't know why I'm whispering, but they're cleaning up the playroom right now, and their treat will be some cookies. But they are a little tired, so I'm thinking if they go to sleep around 9, they usually sleep for like 10, 11 hours. Like, they sleep a lot. They sleep for a really long time. So hopefully they should at least be asleep by 9 o'clock. But yeah, I'm just waiting on them to come downstairs. And honestly, I've just been thinking about, like, as I'm continuing this vlog, like, what do I want it to look like? Of course, we're building out content everywhere. Sit Down Talk went live. So the first episode of the Sit Down Talk, and we're back after a year hiatus. So that's back. We have like 2 more episodes in the clip. So actually 4. We have 3 more episodes in the clip. So that'll at least get us until March. And then we'll probably record sometime this week when the kids are back in school. What else? Substack is pretty consistent. The vlog is consistent, but I want to be a little bit more creative. I'm gonna try to incorporate more creative shots. I just gotta think about them in the moment. They're fighting. Sissin, if you don't clean up, you don't get a treat. Excuse me? What did you say? The only response I need to hear is, okay, mommy. Okay, we know that. And I know she didn't mean it like that, but it's just like, them girls be talking to me crazy. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. And we gotta nip this in the bud because I'm not feeling it. Meanwhile, I make them not homemade, but fresh baked cookies, and they talking to me crazy. I should eat them all. I am gonna chill until they're done. All they're doing is cleaning up the playroom. They're not even doing much. But see y'all in a bit. Simi's turn to go to sleep. I'm getting her ready now. Kira's singing to her right now. All right, enough talking about booty butts. Let's go to bed.
Sydney, you okay? You holding on? Oh, wait. You're so fast. Oh, you're so crappy. Squeeze me tight.
Wrap your legs around him. Squeeze on tight. Oh, she's Alexa, play folk for sleep.
Let me take it back.
Your treat was freshly baked that I cleaned the oven for. Just for her. There's 3 more.
Is Daddy gonna eat them?
He's just eating. I was just about to vlog and I heard your footsteps. Now your face. You okay?
No, but yeah, man. Just push it through.
It's a heavy day. It's a heavy weekend. It's been a heavy month. It's been a heavy couple of months. Y'all can't hear him. He said he's at peace with where he is, and that's all you can ask for. But anyway, it's been a heavy shooting day. You guys literally spent the evening with me. He's gonna go check outside and see what the wind is looking like. Anyway, I'm gonna kick it for the night. I'm gonna chill, drink some water, watch my shows, and I will see y'all in the morning. Bye. Hey guys, and happy Tuesday. This is another one of those kind of like slow weeks. I didn't really do much this week. I wanted to try something new and did like a spend the day with me or spend the evening with me in the last couple of clips, because like I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do on the weeks that I'm not really doing much, and as much as I wanted to skip this vlog and then go straight into next week, I'm like, no, let me show y'all the real, because I don't always have an hour's worth of interesting content, and sometimes I gotta stretch it by doing some stuff that's fun during the day. So that's just what we're doing, and I'm very late. I typically end shooting for the week on Sunday and upload my content on Monday. I mean, upload my at least clips to edit on Monday, and it is currently Tuesday. And this vlog is gonna come out. This vlog needs to be done by Saturday to post on Sunday. So I'm not gonna skip another week. This one is probably a pretty short vlog, but I am running so late to pick up Sydney. So today, Emery, well, both of the girls stayed late after school because Emery's first grade teacher is having a baby, and they did a surprise baby shower for her after school, so I don't have to pick her up until 4:30. But Sydney needs to be picked up by 4, and usually it takes me about 35 to 45 minutes to get to school when I usually pick them up by 3. But today it says it's going to take me an hour and 10 minutes, which pushes me, as of right now, 7 minutes late to pick up Sid. And I'm a little not worried, because it's really not that big of a deal. We're never late to pick up Sid. Like, we usually pick her up very early, but I don't know, it's just like that mom guilt feeling in the back of my mind when like stuff like this happens. Like, I can't help but acknowledge that feeling, because I know a lot of y'all feel it the same. Like, especially if you're a parent, you know, little things like you forget Valentine's Day gifts, or you're late to picking up the kids, or you forget, you know, an assignment. You think just because you're not on top of this one thing that you're not a good parent or not a good mom, and that's just not the case. So I'm basically using you guys to talk through some of my mom guilt, and to just kind of ease my mind about things. A lot of you guys, if you guys have been following us for a while, and at least following me for a while on this channel, you know that I have a very long commute to go pick up my kids. And I love their school, hate the commute, but really do love their school. I love the way that they pour into the girls. I love how supportive they are of our parenting style. And there's just a lot of like synergy there in the way that we handle the kids and the way that they're kind of dealt with at school, for the most part, you know. And they love their school. They love, I mean, as much as a second grader, oh my gosh, second grader, as much as a second grader and like a 3-year-old can love their school, they seem to be very comfortable. And between Kier and I, Kier is definitely a lot more, I wouldn't say strict, but a lot more opinionated as far as, you know, their schools and the sacrifices that we make to put them in these schools. They got to be right. And Kier is definitely a lot more opinionated there, and he loves it. So if he loves it, I love it. The kids love it. That's what we're going to do.
In 2 miles, keep right.
Sorry. Let me relax. I keep telling y'all, don't let mom guilt take over your life, and here I am letting it take over mine. Calm down, Noemi. You're just it went down. Oh, stay down, baby. Stay down. And lay it down. So as of now, I'm going to be right on time. So it looks. We shall see. We shall see. Thank you, guys. Yo, I'm stressing myself out. But yeah, going back to how I've been feeling. I've been feeling great. Great is an understatement. I've not been feeling great. I think I've been handling my emotions really well. I just think that life be lifing sometimes, and the way that I've said this before, that my personality is like, I'm annoyingly optimistic. I'm just an annoyingly optimistic person. Like, I can't be down bad for too long, and that's something that I've always loved about my personality. Not everybody has, and I understand that. I understand that that's really annoying, but it's like I'm always going to see the brighter side of things. I'm always going to see the brighter side of things. That's how I cope. I'm also somebody that is extremely empathetic and sensitive to other people's energies. So if I'm constantly around moods that are very low and very, like, I hate to say low vibrational, because that's not what I mean, but just like down and out, like I'm very sensitive to that, and that's gonna bring me down. And I don't necessarily enjoy being
5A on the left onto I-695 West toward downtown.
And I don't typically enjoy being in those spaces, just to be completely transparent. But yeah, that's just kind of like where I'm at. I guess I can update you on some of the changes that's been happening in the house. So we have decided to take a break from our cleaning services, and we're gonna take a break from B for a couple of weeks. I think that her working a full-time job and being with us 3 to 4 times a week, where like, I'm not gonna say we don't need her, but we don't need her in the same capacity. She's just with us a lot, and it's taking up a lot of her free time. Like, just imagine waking up at 5 a.m. to be at work by 7 a.m. and to be at your second job after you get off of your first job within like an hour and some change. Like, I just feel like that's a lot, and she's so young, and like the girls, I don't know if I told y'all, but Sydney is completely potty trained. I don't even think she wears a pull-up to sleep for nap time at school. She definitely still does at home to go to sleep at night, but I feel like for me, the reason why she still does that is because as much as we try not to give her any liquids like an hour or some change before bed, somehow she'll get it and she'll wake up with a really, really wet pull-up, which is telling me that she's still drinking too much before bed and she hasn't controlled that yet. So we're gonna try doing dinner and milk earlier during the day. So like they usually go to sleep around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we're gonna try to start doing dinner around 5:30, then baths, and then taking, I don't know, maybe having like the last thing of like warm milk or something in the evening around 7. I don't know. I feel like it's okay if she still wears the pull-up to sleep through the night, because Emery wore one for a while too. Like after she was potty trained, at least until she was about 4, I would say. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna put too much on my girl. But once she sleeps through the night in panties, I think we're gonna finally get her a big girl bed. It's just so wild. Like, she was just born like 2 seconds ago. But anyway, that's what's happening with Sid. What's happening with E? E is joining like this debutante program. Not quite debutante, but something very similar to it. Very similar to a cotillion for little girls. And we just had orientation 2 days ago on Sunday. So I'm excited about that. She was still very shy at the meeting, but I think this is gonna really help with her confidence. Like y'all, I feel like y'all know a side of E differently, and even though like of course she can't see you guys when you watch, like she's had a camera in her face her entire life pretty much, so she's very comfortable in front of the camera, and I feel like y'all get a more like a truer version of who she is, whereas like in person she's a lot more reserved, like a lot more reserved. And then same thing as me, I'm a lot more reserved in social settings outside of my capacity as a content creator. Like I feel like if it's an event where I'm speaking or, you know, representing Kia, representing our brands, I'm fine in those kinds of social settings. But I do find it weird that like when I'm somewhere just like as Noemi, I'm a lot more reserved. And I prefer more like intimate settings. So, I mean, I feel like that's something I need to unpack a little bit, but personality wise, I definitely see similarities between E and I there. Like, I feel like I shine in front of the camera. I have no problem being in front of the camera. I have no problem speaking, as like a brand, but it's more difficult for me to like speak as like just myself. And I think that's just because I'm an introvert. Like, I think naturally I'm an introvert, but yeah, naturally I'm an introvert, and I love being in the camera because there's nobody else in this car but me and the camera. Like, I can't see you looking at me, you know what I mean? And I feel like maybe if I did, no, because I don't mind speaking in public. I do mind impromptu speeches. Like if we're somewhere and they want to do like an icebreaker that I wasn't prepared for, like that's always like, ugh, But if I'm like prepared to speak, I'm fine. So I don't know, maybe that's just like different facets of my personality working with each other. But I don't know. I need to work on that. I want to work on being more open, and I practice a lot more now. So in the last vlog, I talked about how we went to a Wizards game. TikTok actually sponsored the whole thing, and they invited Kier, and I was his +1. But that was like a really cool experience. I went out of my way to talk to everybody, to sit down and to chat. And I would say it wasn't as nerve-wracking as like law school networking events were. Those were just like nails across a chalkboard. Like those kinds of settings, those forced interactions are a lot more difficult for me. And I feel like creators tend to be, I wouldn't say we all, but a lot of us tend to have similar personalities. A lot of us tend to lean to be more introverted, but love the camera, love content creation. At least the content creators that I've met. Like, I just feel like there's like an unspoken bond there. Like there's a reason why we can talk to a camera for hours, because we like to be by ourselves. But anyway, I am super chatty. Let me land this plane. If you haven't already subscribed, followed, all of the things, I'll drop all the links below. And another shameless plug, by this point we'll have at least 2 sit down talk videos up on the podcast and on our shared YouTube channel. It's just youtube.com/Kira Noemi, or type in Kira Noemi into the search bar and we should be the first people that pop up. But I am really excited about where the content is going. And for those of you that are my accountability partners for the TikTok content, I have not done it, not because I don't want to. It's not because I don't want to, but when I tell you these kids are never in school, they're never in school. It's been a snow day. Somebody's been sick. Emery had strep throat last week. That's another reason why I didn't post. Because, I haven't really shot because we were in urgent care for the whole day one day, and then the next day there was snow, and then the next day I don't even know what happened. There was just a lot going on. I'm just gonna do another plug about the content, the camera settings. I feel like I kind of figured it out. I don't know what I did, but it's looking really good. I really want to get back into my storytelling bag. I've been doing a lot more of like storytelling and like fiction style writing over on Substack. Still the same content, still the same premise, still the same niche, very much mommyhood, very much self-awareness, mental health, self-progression, like definitely still in my typical niche, but I'm just trying to like have a little bit more fun. One of the things that I'm noticing is, like, I love content creation. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't believe I get to do this for work, but I'm not having as much fun with it as I used to. So I want to go back to having more fun. And that just includes me being more intentional about the spaces that I want to record in. And, also kind of being more mindful about what I'm going to be doing and how to incorporate that more into what I shoot. So I'm going to be working on that over the next couple of vlogs. Give me some time. Like, guys, I just started in November, which is also wild because we are now in February. But I can't believe I've been doing this long. I've been consistent this long. I believe this might be the 19th vlog episode, which is also crazy. But anyway, I'm working on some things. This is definitely going to be one of those like slower, chiller vlogs, but keep rocking with me. Leave your comments. I'm going to get to all of the comments later today. But yeah, until then, I will see you next week. Bye.